I've been telling men that all that 666 stuff is cap. What are your thoughts? Do you think genuinely women require these things, or do you think it's just a, like you said, a wish list that they just use to kind of
it's a wish
dismiss
list.
people?
It's a wish list. And because any person that, like, I think all women can attest to the fact that they are willing to bend the rules if the situation presents itself properly. The shorter guys tend to have better personalities.
Thugs get the clap in their hands and stand up, say something else. On everything I love, I'ma smack the shit out you, B. For real. And he got up, and he was bigger than I thought he was. I was like, come on, give me a hug, bring it in. I'm serious, this is stupid. Come on, man.
They do. They tend to be funnier and like more outgoing and maybe go out of their way more to, do the nice stuff that women like to see on Instagram, like buying the flowers and all that kind of stuff. For the right situation, women will bend their rules. You may not be the right situation.
Ooh.
You may not be the right situation. Maybe that's why that's not happening for you. But like, you wanting a woman, like you not being able to get the type of woman that you want probably has very little to do with the fact that you're not 6 foot. I know that's
so
hard.
Okay. Okay. That's going.
I know they're not gonna like that, right?
No, I think they might. I would. I like, because that's what I'm preaching.
Optimistic. Like,
right.
There, you can offset your deficiencies by the things that you can't control by improving other areas. So yeah, you may not be 6 feet, and if you're not born with the genetics that would make you 6'2", it's not gonna happen for you, and that's okay. But like, okay, so how do we get to increase the other things that women find valuable? So maybe that is being more chivalrous, being a better communicator, because that's something that men can control. I don't know, just like, how can you control the experience that women have with you?
Come on.
So that it's not just about your bank account and your height. Because we already talked about women are willing most often to fix men. So if they're not wanting to work with you, it's probably not about what you think it is.
I'm gonna segue this into something else, but real quick. So a woman a while back, she told me that, and I want you to respond to this. She told me that, she said, to be honest, Alan, we only make rules for guys we don't like.
Yeah.
Like, we only impose the rules on guys we don't like.
Do you have children?
I have no kids. What about you?
Good. I have 8 kids.
What?
Yeah, I know. I forgot this. I don't like telling people this.
You have 8 kids?
Yeah, I have 3 baby mothers.
Oh, wow.
And then, I started young.
Wow. I mean, honestly,
they're taken care of, though.
With your genetics, you should have 8 kids. We need more of that. You're a man and a fine specimen of one, and I think that, you should.
Okay, so I have this saying that I say a lot. It's like, you have to pick a struggle. Either you're gonna have a terrible personality or you're gonna be ugly. You can't have both. And so, you run into that a lot. Like, if say you are at the grocery store and this woman has like a horrible attitude, you're like, and she ugly. She got a bad attitude and she has the nerve to be ugly. I feel like it's the same, and that's bad. So don't quote me on that one. But
some people be ugly. I mean,
it's like, if you're not attractive and you know that, then be nice, smile, be pleasant, because that helps you look better. Similarly, you can be a 10, and if you have a terrible personality, nobody's identifying you as a 10.
Oh, that's a fact.
So I think it's the same with these things. Our deal breakers, because a lot of them are kind of floating, our deal breakers are stronger when someone, depending on certain circumstances. So a man, it's the same way, a man that texts you good morning every day, if you don't like him, that's annoying. But if you like him, it's like, oh, that's so sweet, he was thinking about me. A woman that pops up with cookies at your door, if you don't like her, you like, why won't she leave me alone? But if you love her, you're like, oh my God, I'm ready to marry her. She's so sweet. It's the same thing.
That's facts. That's fucking. Well, okay. So here's where it gets complicated. So in one of my previous videos, we talked about how she said that white men said white men just want to love me. In her relationships with white men, it's a lot more, they're a lot sweeter, they're a lot kinder, they're more nurturing, more catering, and the whole nine. Whereas black men, it's more so quid pro quo, like, I took you out, so you gotta give me some pussy. Like, it's more so that.
I haven't had that issue with Caucasian men. Sex was never brought up. They just wanted to just love on me. And I mean, to the point where like, I dated this one guy and he would pick my food up from the table and carry it to my car. He would hold the door for me. When I got in the car, he would close the door. He would get on his side, like.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Because I think, and what I was kind of telling her was, in our community in particular, we don't actually encourage our boys to be that. And even the boys that are that, we don't reward them. We don't reward that behavior. So either they go elsewhere or they transform into a future. As much as like some dude might hear this, and even a younger dude might hear this and be like, oh, since I'm not 6 foot or I'm not talented or charismatic, I can be nice. Knowing that that doesn't work, how can you explain it in a more nuanced way where like a 17-year-old, 16-year-old can use it to his benefit and find success with a black woman?
For me, I believe that the missing component for a lot of people is the discernment piece. And I know that's like a very spiritual, esque thing.
Talk about it.
But I believe that discernment helps you. It doesn't stop you from coming across people that are not a good fit. It helps you see that they're not a good fit sooner. So or opportunities, anything, it goes across the board. So I always say that, you know, the phrase like you are who you attract. You attract what likes you, but you stay connected to what you're ready for. So the more work that you put in, you're naturally going to start staying connected to people that are more like you. And so but you have to be careful about that because a lot of your relationships are gonna be a mirror for you. And so you might be working on becoming a more honest person, but if you're not there yet, you're probably gonna stay connected to people that are not honest either. So if you're trying to be nice to those people, understand that they may be a little deceitful because you're not there yet. So the people that you're staying connected to, they're a lot like you. So the best advice is to become a better person.
Hey, if you've made it all the way to the end, please click that like and subscribe button. Also share this with somebody that you think would gain value from it. Click the thumbnail at the top if you want the full video. Click the thumbnail at the bottom if you want a video that's closely related to this. Again, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you guys for watching. Check out some more of our content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.